How can you truly learn to speak English with confidence? Let me accelerate your journey by sharing what I've discovered in just 10 minutes. Hello everyone, I'm Salma, and I'm here to guide you towards speaking English more confidently. In this video, I'll reveal 5 strategies that are proven to work and will make your English learning more effective. These tips come from both linguistic research and my own personal journey, blending science with real-life experience. I'll show you what truly helps and what doesn't, so you can make real progress. And remember to like, share, and subscribe if you find this useful. Ready? Let's begin. First, to learn English effectively and build confidence, you must stay focused. In English, we talk about wearing blinders like racehorses do. If you've seen a horse race, you'll notice horses wear side covers so they only see what's ahead. This helps them concentrate on a single goal, winning. That's exactly what focus means. Without it, you'll get distracted and won't study properly. You really do need to concentrate. You also have to make English a priority. Otherwise, something else will always come up. You'll say, I have an English lesson, but I also have this and that to do. I don't have time. One of the most important lessons is to never say, I don't have time, because what you really mean is, I choose not to do this. If you don't study English in that hour, you'll do something else, right? You won't just pause life, you'll choose another activity. It's always a choice. So be clear about your focus. Make it important. Say, I choose to do it, or I choose not to. The choice is always yours. Second, be persistent. What a great word, persistent. It means to keep going, to continue. I often tell learners that language learning isn't a sprint. It's a long-distance race. You need endurance. The issue is, on social media, many influencers claim things like, become fluent in 3 months, or learn English with 5 words in 10 minutes. But as content creators, we balance education with views. Many make learning seem easy to attract attention, but that's not realistic. Learning English takes time. Visit the Cambridge English website, and you'll see that moving from one level to the next, like B1 to B2, usually requires around 200 hours of guided study. Higher levels take even longer. That's why many courses last 9 months or a year per level. 9 months per level is a more honest timeline. It truly takes time. So you need persistence. And here's the secret. If you enjoy studying, you'll naturally persist. So try to make it enjoyable. Choose materials you like, topics that interest you. It helps a lot. Let's move on. Third, find your motivation. What I mean is, you need a drive to learn English. One way to harness motivation is to set clear, realistic, and measurable goals. Some call these SMART goals. They should be specific and attainable. Sometimes I see comments like, I'm a beginner and want to be fluent. That's a dream, but it's vague. What does fluent mean? By when? It's too big and distant. It's like aiming for the stars. A better goal would be, I'm a beginner and within 6 months, I want to communicate about everyday topics. That's clearer. You could even list the topics. Then a teacher can plan, great, let's move you from A2 to B1 in 6 months. That's specific, realistic, and measurable. Now, motivation needs to be fed, like a pet. Without food, it grows weak and can fade away. How do you feed motivation? Remind yourself why you're learning English. Maybe for travel, studying abroad, work, or giving your family a better life. In tough moments, recall your why, and reward yourself when you reach a goal, even a small one. Say, well done, I studied daily for a month. Treat yourself to a movie or a book. Keep that motivation alive. Fourth, big goal, small steps. This ties into motivation. A big goal is great, but breaking it into small steps is crucial. What will you do step by step? Think of a child growing up. You feed them daily, play with them, and patiently wait for them to crawl. Walk, then run. It takes time, and that's fine. Small victories along the way are powerful. Small steps keep you focused on the present. If you only think of the big goal, it feels overwhelming. You get lost in thoughts. So break it down. First 3 months, next 3 months, and so on. What will you achieve? How will you get there? Big goal, small steps. Fifth, practice consistently. A common mistake is studying too much without real practice. By studying, I mean reading, grammar, listening, mostly passive. We often don't speak or write enough. That's why practice is essential wherever you are. While studying with videos or books, practice at the same time. Speak out loud. Form sentences. Change them. Practice in real situations, online with classmates, teachers, or in person. Online is real too. The key is practice as much as you study. You'll become a much more effective learner. Don't forget the review. I can't finish without stressing how vital review is if you want to learn English effectively. Science supports this. Without review, within a day and then a week, you forget much of what you learned. There's also spaced repetition used by language apps. You learn words, review them the next day, then days later. It works and is very important. So there you have it. 5 or 6 ways to help you speak English more confidently. That's all for today. Thank you for your time. If you like this, you know what to do, like, share, subscribe. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Keep going. Stay focused, persistent, motivated, and take care. See you next time.